Hey guys, 50p2 here, and today we are going to be reacting to, if you don't know, Gemini. If you don't know Gemini and you're part of the Little Nightmares community, what are you doing? I'll leave his channel down in the description. He is honestly one of, if not the best Little Nightmares content creator out there. He's incredible, and by this title that I'm reacting to, he is making Little Nightmares games, and if that is the case, then I'll definitely be playing them on the channel. So, let's just get right into it, guys.
2024 saw the turning point of this channel. I both began and ended the year in high spirits. Like many of you, I opened 2024 with goals and aspirations in mind and a series of challenges to overcome.
Ooh.
Building a community like this one has always been a dream of mine, and after a few years on YouTube, I've seen a lot of people come and go. I've explored different avenues and practiced various methods.
Have you seen how jacked Gemini is? Like, it's insane.
However,
Gemini's
like
jacked.
Watching, tend to hyperfixate on certain franchises for a long time, which ultimately resulted in my missing the bus, so to speak. I always loved making content that makes people smile and building this environment where people could come to be entertained, to feel comforted and happy, or to simply escape the mundanity of everyday life. But it always seemed that the things that I was the most passionate about weren't necessarily trending, which, as some of you may well be aware, is quite high on the priority ladder as far as finding success on YouTube goes. But then, they finally did it. In August 2023, Little Nightmares 3 was
August
unveiled at
22nd, I believe.
Gamescom's opening night live, with an initial but arbitrary release of 2024.
Yeah, well.
And there was my window of opportunity. With renewed motivation and inspired drive,
I mean, oh god. Yeah, the Gemini looks so excited, and I don't blame him. I was playing like a Roblox game. I was playing with that alien. I was playing a Roblox game. I check Little Nightmares' Instagram to see what they've posted, because they don't usually post. And then I see the Little Nightmares 3, and I'm like, what? So then I believe it's fake. So I go onto their Twitter, and I see that it's real. I leave that alien in the dark. I just randomly leave, and I head on to Twitter, and I record my reaction to the trailer. And that's where my channel started to peak as well, and I'm so thankful for every single one of you guys that have helped me get here, because like Gemini, all I've wanted to do is to bring smiles on people's faces, on the faces of people. There you go. And through Little Nightmares, I've managed to do that, I hope. And I've really made my own little community, which has always been a dream of mine. Like, if you see on my channel, I've been posting since I was, like, back in 2020, so 5 years now. So, yeah.
About seizing the chance to jump on the bandwagon rather than letting it pass me by. Finally, my passions and interests aligned with those of the algorithm, or more specifically, with yours, little ones. And so, after a year of theories, delays, announcements, speculations, giveaways, delays, live streams, and a heaping helping of networking, here we are in 2025. And as with last year,
2024 was a crazy year.
In high spirits. My desire to build a strong, united, and like-minded community with which to share my passions still burning as brightly as ever. So let me break down a few of my long-term plans for this channel. And share some of the ideas that I have in store for those of you that want to be a part of this journey. First, Let's Plays. Straight and simple. We all enjoy playing games, and there is a lot to look forward to this year.
Reanimal, Little Nightmares 3, there's loads this year.
Just to name a few. So naturally, we're going to play them. And speaking of games, I will be working in conjunction with the oldest nightmare on developing
I said that this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it.
Version of my speculative Little Nightmares 2 DLC.
Guys, oh my god. Gemini? I need a release date for this. Like, I'm craving stuff for Little Nightmares 3. And if you're making a Little Nightmares The Lost DLC, this, like, what? The principal. Oh my god, the lunch lady. Oh my god, the lunch lady.
Which if you've not seen yet, I recommend checking out after this video.
Ah,
the link will be in the description,
the
as well
lunch
as a link
lady.
to the Oldest Nightmares channel, where you can find videos showcasing the progress of the
Oh my
game
God!
as it's being made. Also, regarding the speculative DLC series, there is more coming this year. Chapter 5 is already in the
A
works,
bully?
and if demand keeps up, I will of course be expanding this series to go
Unless
deeper,
it's just a
perhaps a little
placeholder.
deeper than first anticipated. Much like the Descent into Nowhere comic
Yes,
series,
when's that
which
coming
is
out? I
also
forgot.
scheduled for release this year,
Oh,
which
just
I'm
2025.
extremely excited
I thought it was
about,
August.
as it promises a
Why did I
wealth
think it was
of untapped
August?
lore, as well as the introduction of some new characters and some recognisable, repulsive
Bro,
residents
I
of
need
the
a release
North.
date for that speculative
In fact,
DLC.
the comic
I need it.
series, along with some of your exceptionally kind comments, has inspired me to pursue creating a comic
Honestly,
of my own,
I
based in the
whoa.
nowhere and following the story of characters old and new. A story written by myself, drawn and annotated by artists from the Little Nightmares community that you may already be familiar with. Details still to be confirmed, but just to let you know, it is happening. And you know what else is happening? Books! Specifically, The Lonely Ones by
Oh
E.C.
yeah, I forgot
Myers
about them.
and
Oh, that's
Journey
what was
Through
released in
Nightmares by
August.
Scholastic. Now,
I am
details
gonna be
about
buying
these
them, though.
titles are arguably the most difficult thing to come by. Because when I say books, I'm assuming they mean a novel, or a series of short stories based on the world we know and
Buying
somewhat
all of them.
questionably love. But whatever the case, you better believe me when I say I am here for it. And yes, I'm considering something similar myself. As you've probably gathered by this point, if Bandai are doing it, then I'm doing it. Kind of. I will be trying my hand at a written story based in the Little Nightmares universe.
Yes.
However, it will be delivered in the form of an audiobook or creepypasta, narrated and edited with sound effects by yours truly.
Yes? Triple, double, quadruple, whatever comes after quadruple. Yes! 100 million, bajillion, gabillion % yes to that, please. An audiobook? I'm sorry? Are we blessed this year?
As well
I need
as the
all of these
incomparable
now.
music talents of Tobias Lilia, because seriously, what other music would I use? Which of course will be available to listen to right here on YouTube, entirely free of charge.
Well, we're listening to this, guys.
Which
We're
brings
listening
me
to that.
the final, but arguably most important part of this video. Today's sponsor. Me. Yes, as you might imagine, projects like those listed above take a long time to create and a significant
true.
amount of funding to produce. And given that my channel is too small and insignificant to justify a brand deal, I am forced to subsidise these costs with my own income. Now, first and foremost, I want to make it known that some of these incredibly talented people are happy to offer their services purely for the good of the project and for that of the Little Nightmares community. That's you guys. But if you want to, you can help by sliding over to the membership tab or clicking that join button right below to become a VIP member of my Boom Squad. Which, depending on your chosen level of support, will get you access to different perks,
I genuinely
new
might debate
badges,
on doing it.
channel-specific emotes, and even free automatic entry into upcoming prize giveaways. Not to mention a happy little electronic thank you card from me personally, if that matters to you. Also, I understand that not everybody that would like to help can be a member. Times are tough, believe me, I know. But subscribing, liking the videos, and leaving me a nice little comment is of course a brilliant way to support the channel.
I am
if you're unable
super
to
excited
become
for
a
these
member,
projects. I'm not
or
even
if
going to lie
simply
to
don't
you.
want to. No pressure. And yes, there will be a lot more theory videos over the course of the year, particularly after the game's release, as well as monthly live streams and occasional special prize giveaways for special events, but I'm sure you know that much already. Now with that being said, and as stated before, this year will not be without its challenges. And what I've given you today is simply an outline of what I intend to bring to the table as far as content
I
is
need
concerned.
more. You can't
may
just
change
leave
a
it
little,
there.
and there will likely
Please.
be much more as
The
the year
DLC
progresses.
and the
But like I said
audiobook,
at
I'm
the
super
beginning of
excited
this
for
video,
them.
Building a community like this
I'm
one
excited for
has
all of it.
always been a dream of mine. And I'm going into this year much the same way I did in 2024, with optimism, excitement, and a hunger for the unknown. Only this time, little lost.
The thing is, I would have made a video like this, but
And we'll
he's like
start 2025
more
as
organized
we
than me.
need to
I'm not
push.
organized. Like, I don't even know what I want to do this year.
But until then, that's game over. Bye.
Okay. Alright guys, a lot to conclude in that video. So we're getting the Little Nightmares Lost DLCs games this year, which is like, what? I mean, I knew it was coming, but like, what? I am ecstatic for them. Like, I am super excited for them. I will buy them if they're on Steam or they cost money on GameJot. I don't care where they are. Give me them. I will be playing them on the channel. I really hope they are controller assisted, like Little Nightmares is. And then we've also got the Gemini audiobook. Like, oh my god. Yes, please. And then the Lost DLCs, which I'll be reacting to on my channel as well. Yeah, and then the comics as well. There's a lot happening in 2025. And that's just for Gemini. Like, there's also Little Nightmares 3. There's Reanimal. There's so much this year. And I am all for it. The Secrets of the Mimic. Five Nights at Freddy's Secrets of the Mimic. Which hopefully, if it's not VR, I'll be playing. But yeah, guys, there is a lot happening in 2025. And I am super excited for the DLCs. Like, I will be playing them day one. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are excited as I am for the rest of the year. I hope we get some new Little Nightmares news soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.